Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, with all of the stuff that's going on with the number one pound for pound fighter in the world, Terence Bud Crawford, who just dispatched David Avanesyan, or Avanesyan, but I call him Avanesyan, with a spectacular 6-round KO, right? But we got a lot of stuff going on. But let's make sure this is clear. BLK Prime, right? They consider this a resounding success. First of all, you had a sold-out place. And obviously, they've had enough pay-per-view buys. I don't know if it's, ridiculous pay-per-view buys, which no one's expected, because most people don't know the opponents that are not American, like David Avanesyan. But most people won't care that he comes off of 6 knockouts in a row. It's just Bud Crawford is so good that if he doesn't fight, I just seen an article saying these are the people who should fight. Jerron Boots Ennis, probably one of the best fighters in the whole wide world right now. He should fight him. Then they go up to Jermell Charlo, who's another weight division up and undisputed. And then Tim Chu, stuff like that. He should have fought all these guys. Same person will write the same article about Canelo and won't be like, John Ryder's just fine. So don't expect that from me. But anybody who's found me, you guys know it. I don't give a damn. Bud Crawford versus Avanesyan was a resounding success. That's what we should be up to. Now, we are talking about gloves and stuff that happened with his gloves. The commission, not the commission, but the Everlast, who makes gloves, has come out with a statement and basically says that, it's okay what happened. It's not okay, but, they basically said Terence Crawford is clear. He basically did anything wrong. That's good enough for me. When it comes to gloves, I just can't find the energy to start going in on the gloves. I do think that when gloves are tampered with or something's wrong with them, you need to stop the damn fight and get it right, right? But my point is, we've seen gloves before. We've seen gloves, and we understand. Tyson Fury's gloves against Wilder in 2 separate fights. At 90 degrees hanging there, you can see knuckles coming out of them from a fighter who's from a bare knuckle fighting family. People been to jail for poking out people's eyes, his father, for example, right? John McDermott, who has told everybody that Tyson Fury did something with his gloves in their first fight. No, in their second fight, because the first fight he lost to him, right? And he did gloves on several different occasions. Christian Hammer at the beginning of that fight, we had to wait 20 minutes for the fight. And here's a guy who's 50 pounds heavier than another guy, right? And after the fight, the guy has a dent in his head. But no, we're not really going to investigate that. We got all these articles, mainstream articles, about these gloves, but not those. I can't go there, fellas. I can't go there. As a black person, I can't go there. We gonna either care about gloves or we're not, right? It's one or the other. But there ain't no way I'm gonna put any interest or energy in no damn gloves, right? Because we should have paid a whole lot of attention on a championship fight like that meant everything, and we just let that happen. Especially even after the first fight between Fury and Deontay Wilder, where Deontay Wilder wins the fight pretty much easily, as my opinion. It shouldn't have been a split decision. I knocked your ass down 2 separate rounds, and I was the aggressor, right? If anybody thinks Teofimo Lopez just beat Sandor Martin, then damn it, you should have Wilder by a landslide in that first fight, right? Then the dude gets a long count. So it's just way too much. I'm not the type of brother that's going to ignore that and then, oh, well, what's here? Here we go. Look at what happened to Terence Crawford's gloves. Now, if the commission didn't stop it, Nebraska and them didn't stop the fight, that might be an issue, because you should. The gloves are messed up. I'm not going to just be an idiot about it. But if they didn't, we know Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford doesn't have any kind of record of being unfair. Like this other dude that's a damn criminal. Tyson Fury is the damn Donald Trump of boxing, and we know it. But we ignoring it, just like we do Trump. Some of you still would rather this criminal be president. Got 34 people in Congress who were trying to help on the insurrection. And then what they do in Congress, they're moving up higher with more power. So I'm not the kind of guy that's going to do that. So that's just me. But at the end of the day, Terence Crawford, #1 pound for pound, and his fight against Avanesyan was a resounding success from the people who did it, right? That's what they think. Plus, he earned the most money he ever earned. Damn it, that sounds like a resounding success to me. And if you're going to hate on that, then hey, use your time how you want it. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.